To the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might be more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The run here is Breece Hall. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Ball on the
3.
39. Here's second down and 3. On the run, here's Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to air this out for Davis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odinze. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
Let's go!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Past the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 90 here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
What is it? 32, yes.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put Loveland in motion. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run it out of the gun, and it's home. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Moving to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3s.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. There's a short one caught by Taylor. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Check. 19 tight. 19, go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one's incomplete. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Williams to the air once more. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Now Swift. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over first and
Ball
10.
rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we 69. Half the 60. Half the 60. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Cowboy and 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Moving to his left. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, set. 6.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Boom! And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. And Mitchell, touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
18. Set. 70 Lions. 19 side. 19 Warriors. 70.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. And yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
18 back. 18 back. Ready. 70 red. Prop. Mustang.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at at the 6.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Madden. Good.
Back to throw. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
They'll go again with Swift.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Manunga gonna get it again. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
19. Let's go now. 60. Panther 70.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
So we are through 3.
48-yard line.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.